Hello. Welcome back. I've noticed that this loading screen, I think it's changed. I think that the amount of cultists that I kill, their bloody mask appears on this screen. I'm fairly sure. Unless, like, I don't remember them before. Oops. That was me knocking the table. Let me just move some stuff. Okay. Gotta remember what I was doing as well. There was stuff to do with, Hippocrates. I think it was just like find a bunch of people. Did it like split off into loads of different quests? Yeah, I've not done much hunting of the cult, what were they? Cult of Cosmos? Which just makes me think of, like, Katamari. Yeah, it was like the king of Cosmos, wasn't it? Okay, we're in. That was like a 2-minute loading screen. To find a girl. Okay, I think that this is a different quest. Let me just check that it's the main quest. Yeah, okay. Right, there's not much of a lead. Let's stay out of sight. A cultist clue is nearby? But how do I know where that is? Oh, it's probably in this area. Like, it's probably that or something. Right, let's try and get it. Or maybe it's the guard, the, like, leader. I thought that was like a horse or something, just in the air, but it's not. Okay, so I got this full kit, this full set, and I invested in that invisibility thing. So I can be invisible and move around at no cost. And this set has like a lot of pluses for your assassin damage. So I also put my... I'll show you actually. I put my equipment to do the same thing. So the bow gives assassin damage. This gives assassin damage. And also 20% damage with critical assassinate. Which is when you hold down the assassinate button, I think. And this gives like just crit damage. But also lets me breathe underwater indefinitely. And I also upgraded the whole set to be level 40, which is what I was at the time. Which I thought was a good sort of milestone. And it works real good. So like I go up to this person. And even though I could only do half of their damage, all the pluses meant that it doubled. Pretty much. Wow, I've cleared this area. See ya! Yeah, so it's very effective assassination. Very effective. Like if I know where a cultist is, I might even be able to just run in. Well, not run in, sneak in and actually just kill them with no one else even knowing. Although they are usually guarded. But you know, we can run away after that. Need a house. Am I allowed to be in here? I think so. Let me just cough a second. Okay. Yeah, I could do a bit of like hunting as well afterwards. No, I'm not allowed to be in there. Okay, well. Oh, do I have to look for clues?
Alcibiades said the Etera here could help me find my mother. I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts.
Oh. Not ideal. Is it still a restricted area, though?
Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, Lamb.
Oh.
I charge less than the Etera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Etera all work as one, on equal footing. But Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
Help me find her.
If the Etera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acrocorinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
Uh-oh. Well, thanks. See ya. And yeah, because this is like the second level of the invisibility thing. I can move around and I can climb. I think that I can also loot, like, spoils, so like people and animals and stuff, but I can't loot containers without it vanishing. Oh, it has a viewpoint. Very convenient. Hopefully not a 2-minute loading screen. Yeah, it's still tempting to put an SSD in this machine, but I don't have one that's very big. I was thinking about like an external enclosure for it and then putting it through the high-speed port, which is just a USB 3 socket, I'm sure. But I don't know if it would let me install games that way. I sort of doubt it.
Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
Stop who? Oh, these people. Okay.
You'll be with Hades soon.
Ow. No. Stop. Yeah, so I'm like a hybrid between stealth and combat. Actually, there are things that like increase your assassin damage by your sort of other damages. I need to look at the enchantments, actually. I've not done any of that.
Who were they? And why were they looking for the Etera?
Wow. What's wrong with your face?
Yeah.
Oh, she's cleaned it.
This temple is dedicated to them, the brutes. The thieves are here and the Etera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
Let me guess. I have to deal with them. Wait, the Monger, is that actually their name?
walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last
it's-
time
it's
his
a single
name came out
person's
of a
name.
fool's mouth, the man's tongue was sliced out.
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
Okay. I'm looking for this girl.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her.
Anthusa.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen
What?
them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
Oh, there's a fort. The VIP? I'm tempted to kill them. I'm really tempted. Just go in there and see if I can. The indication of the damage is good. I know that I can do about double what it shows. I think because of the critical thing that I'm doing and because of the buffs.
Keep your distance. Don't run into the fight.
The problem is that it gives me an absolutely massive bounty. So now I've got a bounty of 4. It's funny though. Well, I completed something apparently. I completed a lot of things apparently. It's funny. Oh, and I leveled. New engraving. It says that every time, so I think that it's just like improving engravings that already exist or something like that. Alright, quickly. Quickly get in a cutscene. So this whole session is probably going to be me
so
being
Cassandra
pursued.
has finally found us.
You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Oh, that's how.
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
That would be great, I guess.
I guess that would be alright. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
As long as you're quiet and don't end up dead.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
So you have heard of her?
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
The only problem when people withhold information is that
propose
I
a
think that they
trade.
might get killed.
Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
Oh, I would have helped you do that anyway.
You have a deal.
A wise decision. dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
I've heard he's dangerous.
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Etera?
Killing. We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
Can't you just tell me where this guy is and I can just, you know, assassinate him?
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly. Which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Okay.
Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Or it would make his people more angry. Uh-oh. Who dat? Oh, they have a legendary bow. Oh, I want it. I think if they have legendary gear, then they're sort of like set mercenaries, and then all the other mercenaries are sort of generated. This guy does have a doggo, though, so I will feel bad for killing him or her. I'm trying out like a bunch of different skills as well. He did. No doggo. Stay out of this. Hades bow. Ooh. It does do fire, so it's the same as this, but it does fire and warrior damage instead of assassin damage. Oh, it's also a short bow. Like, not that that makes any difference, it's just looks. Interesting. So if I want to switch up to warrior and do like all fire damage, I shall. Another mercenary. They'll be everywhere. Look, there's I can see 3. But because of my bounty, they'll be everywhere. Oh. They also have a legendary. Oh god. This is why this game takes so long. Everything is just like, oh, a new thing, as I'm like trying to do something else. Oh, this one. Oh, they're just a scrub. They got nothing. They are 46 though. That would be a really hard kill. Oh, someone's getting close. Who is it? They're just a scrub as well. Okay. No, I'll let that other guy live. I wouldn't be able to do much damage, even with the critical. Okay. What was I doing? Ah, beautiful. No one's really looked at it, though. I don't know when I took this. Very colourful. It's a very colourful city, though. Oh, did I not mark any of the quests? No, I didn't. Hello, welcome, Blue. How's it going? Just talk to people. Oh, that's burn the warehouses. Yeah, let's do that first. So they're down here. We can go to the dock. There's this funny thing as well, where when you have like people after you, but you're like, you know, you've not been spotted, and then you teleport somewhere else, they'll slowly sort of appear near you again. It's really odd. And quite annoying. But I guess they made that system so that you don't just go in and just like straight up kill whatever they're called. I don't actually know what they're called. Leaders? They can't be just called leaders. There was a word for them, but yeah. Sometimes, though, those leaders are people of the Cosmos occult, and sometimes they just have like information on upon their person for like clues to uncover people in the cult. I know I said I would look at like I would start to uncover a lot of people in that cult, but I didn't. That's all that is. I just didn't. Not looked at it at all. Where are the things I have to burn? There's no burning. Oh, is that it? No, that just looks like wood. Oh, it's this whole place. Okay, it might be in this room. Oh. Okay. Heckin' cults. Exactly. Ain't got time for that.
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
You gotta burn all the people. Maybe. Oh, it's here. It shows me with quest markers. Yes, quest markers.
You! Please! Help!
Who needs help? Oh. I guess freeing prisoners doesn't
You have given me a chance, friend.
stop my invisibility. Where's he going? It's like in a horror movie when you're like trying to get out of a place and they always run upstairs. Oh, he's realized. I think he heard me. Right, let's see who this mercenary is who's followed me in here. And maybe kill them. The elegant. He does look very finely dressed. But I can't kill him very easily. I could burn this place down with him in it. We try that? Like, is that what the game wants me to do? Just do that? Uh-oh. Oh. He heard the arrow being loosed. And then the leaves rustling. If they get too close to you, like if they touch you, your disguise is broken as well. Alright, this whole warehouse burning business is not really going as well as I thought. See, I thought it would go as well as a house on fire, but apparently that saying is bullshit. Even in ancient Greece, that was really hard to do. Oh, there's still people in here. No, escape.
You're untied. Go!
You can't be stealthy with a torch. Slightly disappointed. Whee! Oh, they know too much. I can't go invisible. Oh, that worked. I guess I don't have to smash the jars. It just helps. Who dis? What the fuck?
Come and get it.
That's very, very Spartan. I mean, that's one way to open a door. And then the combat's just like really slow. Actually, I'm gonna do gonna use my daggers. The old poison daggers. That's quite a lot faster. The poison damage isn't much though.
There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
His name is Bra.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
What's your plan?
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Monger rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
That doesn't sound very Spartan. Killing him isn't peace. He needs to die.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed.
Or Brad.
Yes.
Brad, yeah.
Diplomacy isn't.
Oh no, it's more like
something he
brass.
understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
I do find that a lot of the Spartans look very similar. It's like this exactly the same hairstyle on all of them. I can help you. I can help you bring him down.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
Oh, it gets more impossible.
I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Myrini.
You know her? What do you know about her?
You don't know anything about Myrini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Myrini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget.
Oh, okay, so, right.
There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Right, he was he was very much like, oh, we're still in an area we shouldn't be in. He's very much crowbarred in there. Like if I had just met him like that, I would not tell him that I used to be Spartan. I wouldn't have said any of that stuff. But she just said it. And he was like, oh yeah, no, I know about your dad and your mum. And it's like, what? You know all of this top secret stuff. Okay, sure. Are we at the right... Yeah, it's these ones. Let's just talk to people now. And then when it comes to killing that guy, we'll sneak in and we'll we'll stab him in the face. And or back. Whichever way he's facing at the time. See you, Brad. Brad's a chat. Well, his name's Brass. There's no D. But my name is Cass. So he's like the bro version of Cass. But he's not actually my brother. I don't think. It's difficult to know sometimes. Pretty sure the the main villain is my brother. Since both him and I know that, but you know, there might be a twist. It might be like, well, actually, one of you was adopted, and yeah, it could be that he was adopted and sort of from a non-Spartan place, and that's why the Spartans early on were like, no, we need to sacrifice him or something. Brad kind of looks like my Skyrim characters. Yeah, he looks very like default man, doesn't he? You should go with short hair and beard. Yeah, if he didn't have a beard, he would look default, I suppose.
By Aphrodite, Cleo better get back here soon.
I normally go with like either no hair and a beard, or extremely short and a beard, or yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I like to be a wizard, so I want the biggest, longest beard and the shortest possible hair. I'm friends with that person, Aphrodite.
Why call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service?
Oh no, I
How
shouldn't
did
have
you
really
know I
said
needed
that.
help? Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
I'll find her.
Armed. Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Oh, I could have just gone on my own.
Who do you think took her?
I didn't have to follow you
The first time
all the way.
men came after one of us.
Let's go.
Also, the saddles are quite interesting. They don't look anything like a proper saddle. Oh, we're just trampling people whilst looking at a saddle. It kind of just looks like
Ella.
I've put a carpet over a horse. Is that the guy with the special stuff? No. Oh, we've only got a bounty of 3. Say only. But it's gone down. Whoa, horse, calm down. What the what the fuck?
Ella.
Oh, we're going right in the way of that guy.
Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way.
This guy might fight me.
Until the monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse
There's
off because of him.
more of them. There's 2 of them. Alright, I'm just gonna go into stealth mode, don't mind me. We're here, where are you? Nowhere. Okay, good. It's not towards them, at least.
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
It's like a proper boat, though. I'm gonna have to use my boat. Where's it going? boat's just there. Oh, it's here. It's right here. Right, ready?
Ready for departure!
Commander! We've been waiting for you!
Cleo will die if the ship is destroyed. Okay, it does actually say that. So I definitely shouldn't, like, ram it and split it in half then?
Stop that! You hear?
Faster! Here we go!
We need to let the oars rest, Commander!
But we should weaken it until we can probably board it. Yeah, board the pirate ship. Yes, that is what it says.
Raise the sail! We've got a fight coming! Be ready!
We need to get past it, but steady your aim! We are ready to fight! We missed them!
That should be easy. Right, they've got to be damaged enough, right? And now we ram them and split the ship in half. No.
You're released until the commander's return.
I pressed the board button. Why didn't that work?
Boarders with me!
Okay, weird.
Let's bring them down!
I didn't do anything different. Is that their leader? I think that's the lady there. Oh. Well. He's gone.
Stay back.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Oh. Well. You don't have to be afraid, I guess.
Put the knife away. I'm a friend.
What do you mean?
Your friend Irina hired me to save you from these men and bring you back.
Irina? I commissioned that ship to steal me away from Corinth.
What?
You're escaping? From what?
You have no idea what the monger does to people. The things I've seen, no one in Corinth is safe.
You scared your friend?
Irina thought you were abducted.
I mean, you were. You paid to
She
be.
cares about you.
If she cared about me, she'd let me go. Even Anthusa can't keep us safe anymore.
She clearly disagrees.
Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
Oh. Okay, fine. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna kill that guy, right?
Anthusa will take care of you. You need to go back to Corinth. It's your home.
Take me against my wishes then. I won't fight you.
Oh, rip ship. It was a fine ship. We are like bumping against it.
Ready to shoot! Will you fire this
Oh, okay,
time?
that's the fire arrows. Nice.
Let's go! Keep up the speed! Sails!
They'll fire on us if we move any closer.
What?
Battle positions! Archers! We need you! Guard the sails!
We're living dangerously getting this close.
Oh, so the fire arrows is just like a one-off. Now and then.
We need to move before they hit us.
They're nowhere near us. Oh, there's more.
Wait until they are in range.
Why is there so many? What's happening?
Until we're ready. Try another volley. They're coming right at us.
Take the arrows!
Reloading. Fire on board.
Fire!
No good. Set them alight, Mister. Try again.
Our health is pretty alright though.
Getting in position. I like that. A miss. Watch out. They're trying to hit us.
They're trying to hit us, then they're kind of not.
We need to watch those fire attacks.
We're gonna hit them though.
Go! We're at maximum!
Oh, it had someone on board. Okay, it had a mercenary on board. That's why. We can cleave it in half.
Archers!
So this is just the bounty, but at sea.
Take your arrows!
Much easier to fight them on land.
Shoot when ready!
Them fire. Don't waste arrows. Move until we're ready.
Fire the volley!
Beside the grounds. We miss.
Archers! Forward!
Give us a chance to reload. We need to fire again. Get out of range of the fire. We're getting in position. The wind took that one.
Right, we can probably just ram them.
Onward! Archers, take your mark!
Well, not quite.
Release!
Looks like we're out of danger.
Right. I guess if I board, I'd probably get more supplies from the ship. But this is much more fun, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh, okay. It was that guy. I'm guessing that's a fire weapon. That will give me like warrior stuff. It's a heavy weapon. Yeah, warrior damage and it does fire. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so when I level up, I might try that out.
Speed up! Full power!
Why am I not allowed in this port? Oh no, it's not the port.
Make ready for mooring!
Right. It's a good thing that we didn't die, because we would have failed the mission. And yeah, and that's one of the ways the game distracts you and steals all of your time. It's like, oh, look at all this stuff you could be doing. Tempting, isn't it?
Oh, did they hurt you? I prayed to Tiki for your safe return.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
There better not be a scratch on you. I promised this mercenary a month's salary to have you back in one piece.
You did?
Of course! You're my dear sister. I'm so thankful Cleo is home. Please, take this for your trouble.
Good luck to both of you.
I was about to say keep the money, but well, never mind. Uh-oh. Yeah, the only downside... Oops. That was the wrong thing. The only downside is I won't be able to just go invisible all the time. Oh, it's this guy again? Oops. Just accidentally just poisoned some random person. Oh, he's stylish. Wow. I missed, but it let me have it. Just check if there's any side quests. Because I often do these by accident. So I just take them. And then don't even look at them. Okay, main quests. Hello, welcome, Red. We've got 5 main quests. But this is the last one for this little area. It's real far away. I'm gonna make it daytime as well. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I also wanted to look at the engravings. Is there a blacksmith around here? I don't think so. What is this icon? You.
Anything you need help with today?
With enough drachme, I could buy my freedom. Otherwise, something tragic needs to happen to my master.
What?
And of course, you want me to kill him.
That's exactly it. Will you do it for me?
No, I'm good. It's just a side quest,
Don't
isn't
have
it?
time for this right now.
But a side quest that isn't really a side quest. Probably like a randomly generated one. But God, this town is so pretty. It's so beautiful. Let's see if we can go somewhere a bit closer. Yes, we can. Perfect. I am arrived. Have you completed LD Ring yet? The more I think about the name of that game, the weirder it seems. Bam. Oh, it didn't mind. Oh, there it goes. We only have level 2.
Don't want to be caught here.
That's manageable.
You are pushing your luck, sir, short. Go away.
So you're here to help us, Mistios? You don't look like a monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
Okay, I'll go talk
See
to him.
what he has to say for himself. If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
God, a lot of these quests seem completely unconnected to the problem in this area, but also to the reason why I'm here, which is to find my mother. Very odd. It's like, oh, help me with this very, very side questy feel main quest. Okay. Oh, I should probably just teleport. Teleport to my ship. Which is great, because if you leave your ship, like, at a place that has no teleportation, like, point, like in the middle of the ocean or something, you can teleport to a city and, like, get whatever you need and then teleport back. It's a great idea. I think after this little quest line as well, I want to see if I can hunt any of the cult.
Hey!
Whoa.
Get out of here!
Whoa.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
It was an accident.
Cassandra! It's me! Cassandra!
Why are you here? Why is she everywhere? How does she know everything? And where I'm going to be?
Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Good idea. Yep. Is there not a, like, go home option?
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Yeah?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards.
That is my playstyle, yeah.
Let's go.
Teaching her the ways. Right. Distraction mode engaged. She's gonna be, like, cluttering in the background though, isn't she?
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
Oh, don't I? Pig farm.
You're
going to Fair's pig farm. And meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
God, it is a good thing I listened.
Did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
It's about some land.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
The time? Oh god, it was that one.
The Menace will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
It sounded like dominoes.
What do you want?
I know about the Malice. And as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt the Malice or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell the Mollies I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man.
Well, it's got to be the Munger guy, right? Or girl.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
Coin purse, iron poker. Let's see the letter.
What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malice to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malice and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Is it legendary?
Wow. You're a good thief. Place to bring
No.
the Malice. A prison? I should find out.
I mean, he's just clearly being manipulated by the main bad guy. So like, I just wish they just gave me the guy's name, and then I could use my eagle to find out where he is exactly and
This area
sneak in and stab him in the head.
This must be the place described in the letter.
Uh-oh, I got too close. Too slow.
I need some help here. Those claws are sharp. You won't get away with it.
Ugh. Wow, what a coincidence you were going to play some Odyssey too. Well, this has pretty much been the only thing I've been playing.
Lots of it.
I do like the game a lot. It is very fun.
Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
Remember these missions? Yeah, it's main quest.
Malaka.
Hey, look, boobies.
What is this?
Are they like supposed to be life castings?
A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow.
You like the look of the invisibility? You've never used it? It's very good.
Alright, you little shit. Who sent you?
If you need to assassinate one person, it's very, very good.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
What the?
He doesn't have armor on, so he's like really weak. Oh god. No. No. I got too close. Run away. Oh my god, she has a bear. How are you finding the mercenaries? Liking them or finding it a pain in the ass? You know, it's actually... I find the mercenary system basically just them taking the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War kind of thing, which is, you know, is kind of fun. It can be a pain in the ass, it can be a huge waste of time, but it's not too bad. Like, I can get away from them quite easily. You can just run away from them. I've only, like, recently got this full stealth ability, but you can just run away from them, so it's not too bad. But I'm still just not a fan, in general, of, like, notoriety systems in Assassin's Creed games, but it's actually not as bad as it is in others. It's, like, a bit more fun. A bit more of a fun way to do it. I would like it that if you were the number one, then you would never get others trying to chase you or something. That would be nice.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
Don't do it again. No, I forgive you.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't. Especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the Monger's sex, Andron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the Monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
Okay, so does this mean that I now get to do the thing I should have done from the start of this questline? Yep. just go up and kill the guy. That would make more sense, or at least the higher up you were, the less likely you are to be hunted. Yeah, because if you think about it, like, if a mercenary was told to kill another mercenary who was, like, legendary and, like, you know, obviously gonna outclass them, they would probably not take that job. I suppose there are perks. I've not really looked at what the perks are. Oh, apparently I'm in tier 2. That must have just happened. Yeah, I guess it's because, yeah, we killed these just now. Okay. Interesting. And that was the person who we just found then. But they're like tier 4. The tier thing is weird to me. Detailed benefits is L. Right, okay. So each one has little weird tiers. I thought that it would be like the higher up you are, the more something you get. But no. What armor is that you're wearing too? It's the first armor that you get. The first full set that you get. That's legendary. Pilgrim set. You can technically get it straight away. I'm pretty sure it's all from legendary chests. So early on, I went around the entire world and just looted all the legendary chests. Literally by running in, looting the chest and running out. Because it was very easy to do. Like the level gap made no difference, because if you just run like this, they just can't hit you. It's great. You've got a few pieces. Yeah, I think that it's the only one that you sort of just get from the chests. The others you have to actually work for. Like the other full sets. Like killing mercenaries or killing cultists and stuff. And I'm nowhere near any of that stuff yet.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
Sure. Let's do it that way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
Yeah, you got the Poseidon Trident that way. 20 levels too low. Yes, same. A lot more than 20 levels too low as well, because it's like level 41. And I've only just been able to use it. Yeah, this one. But it's very useful, the breathing underwater thing. I know that you can, I think that you can enchant anything with that enchantment, but you might have to get this first to sort of learn it, if that makes sense. But because it does like more crit damage, I did have it, but I like the daggers a lot. So I do the daggers, and then this sword gives me 20% damage with critical assassinate, as well as the assassin damage and stuff. But you got it from drawing a guy near the lions. Yeah, I remember the lions. I ran up to the chest from behind all of the lions, so I was like at the back of the chest, and they didn't see me at all, and I could just loot the chest and just run away. As soon as you get an item though, you can engrave stuff even if you can't use the item it came on. Oh, okay, so yeah, you do learn it from just having the item then. That's cool. See who this is. But yeah, with the Pilgrim set, it means that you can go invisible indefinitely. Without the set, it drains your adrenaline very quickly. I've not tried it without the set, but it just says it drains it quickly. And with this, it drains it not at all. Even to like initiate it, which is very good. I love the way the bears sit down. Bam. Is everyone fighting the bear now? And yeah, that's how you one-hit kill a mercenary. I think I can make it more though with engravings. Yeah, that's why you've not used the skill. Yeah, I didn't until I got the full set, and then I was like, okay, it's my first full set. Let's try out the skill. And then I was like, let's see if I make all my weapons do plus assassin damage. Let's see how much damage I could potentially do. but I still haven't engraved to maximize it further. Because it's like my equipment is pretty good, but it's probably not the best stuff for like one-hit kill assassinations. But it's decent.
You wanted a fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
This him? Oh, a question about engraving. If I engrave something, can I then re-engrave it?
You pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
Well, he's part of the cult. Yeah, you can swap and upgrade. Yeah, okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. I did see ones that were like, take a percentage of your assassin damage and apply it to your hero damage and stuff like that.
Fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head.
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets!
What? Why is it taking... He's only level 41. He babby. Oh, I went into the options and went into like the scaling thing and changed it. Instead of default, I put it to light, which means that they can potentially fall up to 4 levels under yours. So that if they were originally level 5 and you're level 50, they would be level 45 or 46. Because, you know, what's the point? Like you were saying before, what's the point in leveling up so much? He's on this branch. If they're always just your same level, seems weird.
I need some help.
Just want to see if I can do this. I can. But then I'll have to wait for them to like calm down.
He's here somewhere.
Oh no, that didn't take too long. Where's the other guy? Well, that's pretty good.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
I'll kill him.
Demos would be disappointed in you.
She is dead! It's time. Soak in your victory, then meet me somewhere quiet. I'll tell you all I know about your mother.
God, it's about time. Like an hour later. Yep, you did the same. Yeah, well, makes sense. It comes up later. Oh, okay. I mean, it makes sense to me because it's like I'm out to kill the entire cult, so I may as well kill the entire cult. And it kind of stops people having to feel like they have to do it, you know what I mean? We're already an assassin of sorts, so may as well bear that burden for everyone in that sort of way.
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
There's more to him than meets the eye. Like, sometimes he wears clothes. You don't see it, though. It was good for the city. Gets me what I need. Both.
Everybody benefits. Everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me. Like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
Tell me where she went next.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusha.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
Oh, I got a new helmet. That's new. Like, I've had only this one forever. % damage with warrior abilities is the full set bonus. Interesting. Right, okay. Have we not uncovered anyone else? No, I guess not. Okay, this guy is level 50. A bit too high a level. I suppose I could kick him off of a roof like 10 times. But no, the kicking thing doesn't really work a lot of the time. Oh, these are like side quests as well, but they're very like story driven. They'll be about characters that we've met along the way, stuff like that. So I've been doing those and enjoying those. Meet the pirate Xena. Should we go meet Xena or Mr. Hippo? Socrates. This is just okay. Yeah, so it's either Xena or Hippocrates. Let's go for Xena. Both the same level as well. Island. What? Eos. Oops. Well, it's in that direction. Over here. Chaos. Oh, I still haven't visited a blacksmith. I do find that poison is kind of trash, and that fire is much, much better, but I guess fire can spread. So, like, if you're fighting someone and they catch on fire, and then they tackle you or something, you will light on fire. So maybe that's the payoff. It would be really nice if you could have like 2 daggers or something, like dual wield, and have 1 fire and 1 poison. Because there is that whole like thing that makes like little explosions.
I don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
Oh, poison weakens enemy armor. Oh. Okay, maybe it is. It's more useful than it seems on the surface then. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Ah, they're literally just below me. Yeah, I was looking at a lot of other sets as well.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I need info. Is that a reason? I guess so.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
Ah, fuck it. We may as well say.
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Oh. That's a lot.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
What? Okay. I guess I
Here,
don't have a choice.
Take your drachmi.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Your Merini now sails under the name of Finnicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
Flashback. So she's called the Phoenix, and she has a boat called Siren Song.
I'm leaving soon. Chaos is your home. But this isn't my true calling. My purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finnicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
Oh, another thing as well. Is the amount of damage you do just based on your equipment? Like, not including using skills and stuff? Like, if you just hit someone with a sword, that's just solely based on the sword, right? And also all of the bonuses. Which is basically a percentage of, like, your level. It's weird. Or does the amount of skill points I invest in warrior skills increase the damage I do as well? Like, it's probably quite a complicated equation, I suppose. Have what I need.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place.
Just
It's
your
the
weapon,
people
so
you're
like your
with.
equipment
If you
stats.
don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here.
But the base would be your weapon. And then anything that is like plus 20% warrior and stuff like that. Like a level 50, a level 1 sword should still be garbage. Might try it actually. Okay. Yeah, I don't have like a really low level sword, but like these damages here. I guess sort of make no it doesn't really make sense, but like your assassin damage can't be based off of your weapons alone. Like the only way I could test this would be I jot down my assassin damage, then I go to abilities and invest a point in something that I want, but I've kind of invested everything that I want. Oh, I could upgrade this. Okay. What is my assassin damage? 79074. Yeah, so it's nothing to do with like the amount of skill points that you've invested. Because I was thinking like, if I did go full assassin and put all of my skill points in that, would it increase, you know, just the base? But it doesn't seem to. So it is just an equipment thing. So is that the end of this quest line? Because I've, yeah, I basically just had to pay her. Nice. Where is he? You can click the left stick for details. Oh, okay, yeah. There is always that. Which are like, what percentage of damage is being increased by. But I guess like the basis is just your level and your weapon. It's like my warrior damage is better than any individual sword that I have. And I'm not wearing like a warrior set. Yeah, I don't think anything I have increases warrior damage. But I would assume also that your assassin damage is based off of like something else as well, because it's basically your critical, but not like not without being a critical. Like, if that makes sense. But you would expect your assassin damage to always be more, because that's just like one thing that you do. I guess you do use that damage in skills as well. I was thinking, would it be better to have a warrior set that you enchant with increasing warrior damage by your assassin damage, because it would always be more? I don't know. There's probably like information online which is like, oh, actually this is the best set or something like
Tell me
that.
where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are gods given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
Back off.
Back away from the boy, slowly.
Who dares threaten the priestess of Ira?
Me. Now, step back.
It seems the gods wish me to grant you and your master another chance. Very well. Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raise an army of believers against him. If the doctor can't think of a suitable offering, his head will do.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
Where is he?
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
Oh, okay. Now that doesn't seem too bad.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I've found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
Okay, let's see if we can get closer. Yeah, you'd imagine assassin damage is always like 10 times the other stuff. Yeah. I get, Can I take equipment off? Like, maybe if I take all of my equipment off, I can then just see what it is. I guess you'd have to take equipment off and respec as well, so you have no skills. And then that would just be your basis. But you'd have to do that at a level that's easily divisible. Like level 40 or 50 or something. And then you could kind of figure it out.
Can one man help all of them?
Yeah, it would be the same for like your HP as well, wouldn't it? You unequipped everything, but you can't drop the bow. Wait, what? I can just change what it looks like? Or is this just the visual? Might just be for the icon. How do you get rid of it? Unequip. I don't know. So, completely unequipped, you're at 4k warrior damage, about 200k assassin. What level are you as well? 99, so yeah, you're max level. I think that's max level anyway, right? Do you get enough skill points for like every single skill?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
It won't take long.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. So Stratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Cassandra of Sparta.
Well met, Cassandra of Sparta. What do you need?
I'm searching for this lady.
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who passed through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
Okay, bye.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Are we leveled? Might try that like mace thing now. Multiple quests. God damn it. This one's closer. Yeah, mace instead of the daggers. Oh, it's a big mace. Nice. And someone to test it on. Who is this? Level 45.
Vamos, let's go.
Is there a dog chasing me? What?
Somebody fucking help me!
Or a cat? Oh, maybe it's their cat.
Are you trying to hit me?
Another one showed up.
Yeah!
10 hours later.
Fight like a clumsy child.
Is he just drinking a potion? That's cheating. Right. Fucking mercenaries. Yeah, if they're quite high level mercenaries, or like I just know that it will take forever, I tend to just leave them alone. See, this is always tempting as well when they put a quest.
His notes are well guarded. Why?
In a fort, and then I'm like, well, I should probably complete the whole fort, right? But not today. What would be better? This? I don't know if the crit damage works for like assassination, or if I should just go for... Just stick with the daggers, because I like the daggers as well.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Oh, I can't get up. It doesn't matter if they're watching for me. I'm invisible. Won't see nothing. Is that the front door? Yeah. We'll just go through the front door. Hey, sup?
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
Great. A dilemma. Oh, if we pay him, then the dilemma is his. I wait for this one, or tell him to come with me. I'm gonna tell him to come with me because this is a hostile area to me, so he's probably treating someone who I will kill later anyway.
There isn't enough
And that's
time.
my reasoning.
I need you at Hippocrates' camp now.
Okay, yeah. I thought that I might not be able to carry things at the same time. But I only needed to be undetected for getting into the place, because I probably wouldn't be able to interact with that door whilst in combat. But I can run away whilst in combat. Pretty easy to. Stay still, horse. Stay still. And we're off.
Maybe the punch was a bit hasty, but I couldn't wait forever. Neither could Hippocrates.
It's probably gonna, like, fuck up his decision-making skills. Yeah, also he might not want to help us now. There is also that. Right, I got him. Here's your notes.
How is he, Hippocrates?
Poor, but there's still a chance. Did you find my notes?
Not quite. Will this do?
Who is this?
Hippocrates! I'm sorry, your notes were destroyed, but I have them all in my head.
Then it is your duty to help me save this man's life.
Okay, totally willing. A true doctor.
He'll live.
I wish I could say the same for my patient.
What patient?
Your mysterious friend attacked me while I was in the middle of an operation.
It was the only way to get him here in time.
While you did save my patient, the others did not deserve their fate. At least we saved one soul today.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
Yeah, good idea.
I'll go see the priests for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day.
I like that he's not bothered about going back to see his patient.
The importance
It's
of
like, well, I may as
life
well write this stuff
maintaining
down.
one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters, I know why you're here.
Oh.
You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Oh my god. Is every single one of these just like choking, coughing up their lungs? When I hear stuff like that in games, though, I just think of the people in the sound booth having to do the recording and just having to like cough up their lungs. Oh. What, am I not in the place I thought? No, I'm not. No, I'm definitely not. I thought I was here. Still haven't put the engravings on. Oh, also, I did do a side quest that told me about a guy who did like other types or something. I don't know if it was engravings or if it was something else entirely. But it's like, come to this tent if you want these
He's
done.
over there. There he is.
Oh, don't tell me I have to do
I need to talk to him.
every one of their quests. The forger whatsoever, he makes your engravings stronger. It might have been. It was a while ago. But it was one of those blue quests.
Greetings, young one.
Or, well, like the
Come to offer Asclepios
blue-green.
sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Oh. I won't hurt you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mater.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Really?
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
Right, so the end of all of these quest lines as well, it's going to be that I have to kill the priestess lady.
If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Uh-oh. Let me just hide behind this stone. Or just go invisible. If I ever switch from this set, which I will, because I want to try out others, but I'm really going to miss this.
Remember this tale, written during the time of the Great Elot Revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one.
Sounds
I
gross.
wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, God. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
Ugh.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
Yeah, she's clearly going to be someone we're going to have to assassinate.
Yes. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Iraklis, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
Yo, mama. Talking about sword wounds.
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes. Sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
Oh, it's doggos.
Dogs.
What about them?
You use dogs to lick the wounds clean.
Very good. Don't give away all our tricks, Timoxenos. Who will bring offerings to the gods when our patients learn to heal themselves?
No, of course not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
You have your treatment, Mistios. Now please, leave the sanctuary.
It is a bit worrying that the game is testing me on how much I am listening, because it's going to catch me out. Oh yeah, let's see who these mercenaries are. Oh, no legendary equipment. Where was the other? Well, a new mercenary, but also no legendary equipment. You can take them as part of your crew as well. Oh, the forge guy can make your graving stronger, like from 10% to 20. Is that the ones that you engrave and then he makes those stronger, or is it the ones that are already on the weapon? Both would be useful.
I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that priest?
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Please,
Time to die.
Please.
Get behind me, priest.
The ones on the weapon seem to increase as you level. Oh, okay. That's good. So, like, they'll always be relevant. Ow. God, this guy can fight, huh? Why is there a random horse getting involved? Everybody's poisoned. Oh. There we go. What? Why are these horses just dropping people off? Leave me alone. Oh my god, you kill one and two come. Like, what? You know what, guys? If you want to play it this way, then I'm out. I'm gonna hide in a bush over here and then go invisible. Because I'm guessing I only have to kill that old man. Your engravers increase as you do things. Kill Spartan soldiers get... Oh! On the weapon, or just the ones that you know? I guess they're like... The plus 13 assassin damage is just like not one that you increase. Okay, so like I've never used this this sword before, and that second one, damage on Athenian soldiers, I guess that would increase if I used it a lot more. I mean, it kind of makes sense because I'm gonna stick with the ones that I like. Though some of them are quite high without really being used much. Oh. Where did my invisibility go?
Whoever did this must like the sight of blood.
Right, where is he? No one actually saw that happen. Wait, is this even part of the quest? Yeah, I think I'm done here. We can just leave. There's no point in fighting them. It's another mercenary. Leave me alone. I do find that it seems to sort of stick around at like 2, level 2, in the like bounty thing.
For your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about the Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
What do you know?
I never mentioned the baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of
What
your
the
snake
fuck?
problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
See, if from what he said, I would assume that he's like lying, but sort of feigning a lie, or no, feigning the truth, so that anyone overhearing wouldn't know what he was saying, and that if he says like, "Oh, there's snakes over there," I would assume he meant meet me over there, because that what he just said was so crazy.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Deal with the snakes. Oh. They're over here. That's a lot of snakes. Let's see if we can do that little, like, explosion method. Nope. I think that something needs to be on fire for it to work. So one of the snakes will do. What? There we go. I tried to save arrows, but I wasted like 1,000,000 of them.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I carved up every single one of those slimy malakes.
My babies! What have you done to my babies?
Your snakes infested my bathhouse. A sick man is dead because of them.
You did this!
Yep.
Good snakes are dead snakes.
You'll pay for this! I curse you.
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Midon, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Right.
Like his snakes. At least I got a name. Midon.
This game's crazy, but like in quite a fun way. It reminds me of like old games where they weren't afraid to sort of do like wacky stories and have people say and do wacky things. I find that a lot of modern games they take all that out so that things are just like really easily understandable and things like that. But no, this one is a little bit weird.
Please!
May Asclepius spare her from
Will she
suffering.
live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
I'll help.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood, I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need the beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
Okay, bye.
I'll find this bull for you.
Right, so I did do a little bit of like trying out to tame animals because I got that skill and I never used it, and I managed to tame a wolf, but I couldn't like knock it out in the same way that you would knock out a person, where you like just sneak up behind them and press a different button. So I had to use knockout arrows. These ones, I've only got 7, but that should be enough. But I might try and lower its health first. And then use one. Unless, like, there's an actual in-game or in-quest way of doing it. Like, maybe I've got to trap it somewhere or something like that.
The white bull. Am I too late?
Oh, has it been killed? Oh, won't be needing those arrows.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
Oh, not the best feeling. I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves.
couldn't help myself. Nice, got some arrows. I came here expecting to spend arrows, but actually got some. Let's just ride back.
Let's ride.
It's quicker than a loading screen. In a weird way. Oops. It's weird that I've not really gotten anywhere in this story still. We started this today, looking for my mother, and we're still doing that. It is very slow paced.
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Argolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by the sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
Okay, small child. What the hell?
Whose prayers get heard by the gods.
I mean, it belongs to the farmer, and none of this shit will work anyway.
Pray for the farmer. The bull was his. Its sacrifice will help feed the people of Argolis.
Thank you, Mythios.
Very well. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Okay, goodbye, small child.
My parents are afraid. I'm not. One day, I'm going to be a hunter like Artemis.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Missed the quest. There we go. The elder priest at the guest house. He did say that he's spends most of the time being tended to. I wonder if that's the cult. Might be. This place is very pretty. The amount of greenery. I guess like that's the big difference between this and Origins. They're both very pretty. The gameplay is both very similar. But this one has a lot more greenery, as you would expect. Well, well, well.
Guards! They're dead.
Well, they're not.
And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought
He's
he
faking.
did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
Hmm. Was the baby his?
They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
Yeah, let's check that it was actually my
Was
mother.
her name Mirini?
Okay. I was gonna say, even if he says no, it could have been that she had changed her name. You saved the baby?
You saved the child.
Yeah, that's what the other said as well.
No.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
It's quite confusing, though, that everyone has said that the child didn't make it. Did you say where she was going?
Did she tell you where she was going?
Great. Okay. I know why you cut out your tongue.
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mater brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
Oh, my eyes.
I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
Okay, it was a he.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Praise Hera.
They're gone. They're both gone.
Okay, so she must have found him and brought him here on that, well, I say day, but from that day.
He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me what happened.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman.
Okay, he's definitely not
My mother
faking
was a
it.
fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
I'm guessing that he was healed.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
Yeah, she is part of the cult. That he was healed with like a piece of Eden or something like that. If they all say that the baby didn't make it and that the baby was like really badly wounded, it must have been.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother.
Oops.
Must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Oh, there's people in the way. And we're out. Is that my horse? Yes. Perfect. Whoa, what the fuck? What was that? I think I just ran over a bear. What is this? I always like check things on the way. get a bit of EXP as well.
Ella. There's the altar of Apollo Maleatus.
Right, is there going to be a cutscene before we can get to her? Is there going to be like a million other quests before we can get to her? Maybe.
There's the statue of Apollo and the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her.
Where's the statue? Am I blind? I don't see... Oh, there. Quite well hidden. So Apollo is the one wrestling snakes. Nice. What's he holding? Is it a rock? Or is it a piece of it? No, it's a rock. It's just a rock.
A warning. Must be getting close.
Watch it come back to life because magical altar. No? Oh, I can hear babbies. Babbies? Now this is just going to be a cutscene.
All you cultists will die here.
Oh. Damn, I should have gone anonymous, gone invisible. My instincts were correct.
Let me make your death painless.
Yeah, these aren't special in any way, so there's no point in killing them.
Let's stick together and search.
Of course.
Apart from just like stats, I suppose. Don't want to listen to a baby all this time. It's weird how sometimes they let you be anonymous very quickly, and sometimes they don't. Right, it looks... Oh, there's still question marks above their heads. I think I will just have to kill them. I'll have to do it. Shame. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, now we should be able to get in.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him, placed him on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare his life, and they listened.
What happened?
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life by teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
Right, okay.
Tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
Okay, what about my mom?
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
What? So maybe, yeah, maybe they have to be descendants of Leonidas or something like that.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
That they want.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
Oh. Well,
my child.
Time to save a baby. It's a very stiff baby.
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected. Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside. Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done. What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive. And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child.
Right. What does that woman think just happened now? Was it that...
Saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Irini believes my brother died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.
Yes. Yes, I shall. So that... that mother thought that the priestess had done that so that I would come in and help the baby. But the baby's still sick, so, like... I don't know. Maybe after all that, the baby's like, you know what? I don't need to be sick anymore. There's so much terrible stuff that'll happen when I'm sick. So I'm just gonna pretend not to be. I don't know. Yeah, you get some real wacky shit happening to tell you what's going on soon. Okay. This game is so strange. I like it though. I like that it's weird. I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't get to kill her right now. Maybe if I didn't save the baby, then I would have like been able to kill her, but nah. Like, it wouldn't have taken that much effort to like pick up the baby, run outside with it and put it down on the ground, not like kill it, and then run after the old lady. Because she's an old lady. Could have probably just like one-handed a sword and baby, one in each hand, and still caught up with her and killed her. But no, I guess not. She travelled 4,000 meters in that direction somehow. Oh, I did have a quest where I had to deliver a horse somewhere, and I got on the horse and I travelled, a couple hundred meters to where it needed to be, but then I accidentally put it in some water and the horse teleported all the way back with me on it, but only for a few frames, and then it put me back where I was in the water. I was thinking, like, if that distance was big enough, it might cause the game to crash. But I didn't test it. I think it might have been on an island actually, so maybe they had thought about that and actually play tested that. That was a weird quest though. I had to fight a guy who pretended to be me. Who pretended to be the eagle bearer even though he went around with a chicken. I think I took a picture as well. But I'd have to remember where the island is. Oh, cutscene. It's one of the Cyan quests. I think it was anyway. Maybe it wasn't.
Help me.
Let me have a look actually. If I put on just my photos and hide all icons, yeah, that'll make it easier to see my photos. It was definitely... It was somewhere like here. No. But not there. No. All my photos are just like postcards. Alright, I don't know. Oops. And I've taken too many. God. This... I've somehow taken more of this island. Oh, I know why. Yeah. It was because... So that's not a man and a boy. That's a man and a giant man. Just going fishing. It was part of a quest. Alright, I don't know where this is. I don't know where the chicken is. Already looked at that. Oh, is that... That was me fighting the lion. That one that I was trying to find before. It killed me. I've killed it since, but it killed me that time. Oh, and the bear. Giant bear. Just having a sit down. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't on an island. But there was just a place that was... Here it is. It's here. There's the man and his chicken. I tried to kick him off that cliff. It didn't work. What are these others? Okay. Oh, that's the horse, I think. Yeah, there's no saddle on that horse. So that was the quest horse that I tried putting in the water. So it wasn't on an island. So technically, I probably could have taken the horse all the way down here and put it in the sea over here, and it would teleport me all the way back. Anyway. Anyway. It did say that I had another quest. Oh, this is weird. I guess we're sort of locked in right now. Why did I get my daggers out? Oh? What? I accidentally started one, so you're doing that right now, but it's not the chicken bearer one. Okay, the chicken bearer one was like something like a really, really bad day or something like that. It was called something like that.
I'll be right back. See you at Las Pasillas.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Because everything that happened in that quest was just like cursed. But yeah, all of those are like they're worth doing. They're all like backstories to characters that we already know.
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built, is crumbling at our feet.
Is this to do with the war or what? Or to do with the cult?
It's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls.
Yeah, because of
People
the
have forgotten
war.
how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
I'm sorry about Pericles.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
This is what everyone says, though. But yeah, could you do this first? Yeah, but could you do this first before you do that other thing that I told you to do? Yeah, that thing has now become 3 quests. Can you do all of those? Okay, thanks. And then, like, hours later, it's like, yeah, they're just over there. Your mother, they just live next door this whole time.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
You just booted a guy off a cliff, headshot him whilst he was in the water, and then he teleported back up the cliff so you could talk to him. Nice. You look fine, you don't look good. Oh, you look fine almost sounds like patronizing, so you look like shit.
I admit, you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena.
There's a mercenary right there. We're like in a cutscene and mercenary just runs in.
I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
You can't blame the gods.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will. Oh. Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Yeah, she'll turn up.
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the cult in Athens?
This cult. I thought it was his sickness speaking for him.
It's true. But Phoebe's smart. She knows the way back.
I hope so.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Okay. How do I get out? Help. I'm stuck. I found it. I found the door. Okay. Oh, here's something fun to do. With your water breathing, you can swim up to and board ships and fight and kill everyone on board, then come back with your ship and destroy the now empty enemy ship, rather than having to fight a lot of them at once anyway. I was wondering if you could do that. I did see enemy ships, and I was thinking about trying to board them, but they were like moving around so erratically and quite quickly. But yeah, with the infinite water breathing, you can pretty much just stay completely out of sight. I will probably try that, yeah. I think I'll mess around with that.
This looks like the place.
Because I'm sure that you can attack like any ship, really. Or if I find a mercenary ship, actually that might be good. I've not really upgraded the boat that much, so it might actually be better. There's no side quests or contracts. Oh jeez. when you've got a cart full of dead bodies, you know it's you know it's a bad plague.
By the gods! What happened here?
This man is very low poly.
This was savage. Done to send a message.
I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
Yeah, hopefully.
Deimos must be carrying through on his threat.
I keep pressing the wrong button for disappearing. I must have had it as B and I've changed it.
Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop!
What happened?
Phoebe!
Well, Phoebe's dead. Trying to work out which one of these has the most health. So there'd be the best kill. I think it's that that one. This other one.
Let's see if you can use your weapon.
Let me guess, mercenaries are gonna show up now? Maybe.
Come now. You can do better than that.
Will.
Phoebe! No, 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 no.
Let's get her to that that temple place and then light it on fire or whatever that old lady was doing.
Mother of all, I greet you.
We kept her eagle the whole time. It didn't break at all.
Anyazu.
Cassandra!
Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Cassandra!
I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Also, the constant
Aspasia
derailing.
went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Spasia knew the danger, and she still sent you. I'm sorry, Phoebe. You didn't deserve this.
Maybe she's part of the cult. I like that as soon as we don't like someone, we just say that they're part of the cult. Are we allowed to be here? Be invisible just in case. I don't think that she could have been saved.
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
The cult killed Phoebe. Yeah, because like a lot of stuff. Well, no, I didn't really see an opportunity that would have changed much, if anything. Like maybe if we discouraged her from being as like involved, but no, I think it would have just happened anyway.
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
But no, I don't think any of the choices that we made up to this point would have changed that outcome, honestly.
Athens is mine.
Damn.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
Get out of here.
You're just going to be a bother.
Oh, I do actually have to kill them. Got any loot? No? Oh, they're only scrubs. Alright. Too many people have shields. Re-equip this. It's gonna be pretty confusing. Put it there, actually. Put it there, and then... I can't level up that. Put that on A.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
This feels like very end of chapter stuff. Which means that this chapter has pretty much taken 3 hours. And a lot of the time I was sort of skipping fights and stuff because I was being invisible. I guess I could have been a little bit more efficient, but still. Yeah, we did like waver on the path a little bit now and then. But man, this game is long. It's a really long game. I think that there are basically 9 chapters, and we're on like chapter 4, I think.
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Yeah, this is my ship. Only they could be invisible as well. Another loading screen.
Stop!
Oh.
Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave! Don't let them go!
Now you die! Attack! I've trained for this.
So many shields.
Say goodbye to your lips. Shit. May the 12 gods take
Can we leave now?
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Cassandra.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia.
True.
Leave Athens to us.
Athens is ruined.
The city has been taken. This isn't the Athens you used to know.
That is why I must stay. We must begin again.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Cassandra.
Wait, where are we going?
See you both again, alive.
I should probably change my ship's crew's, like, dress code. It is a bit confusing. Right, it's been over 3 hours now. Watch there be another cutscene though, and then another one. Oh god.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles. And Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
I did what I could.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Cassandra. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough. And they struck when the time was right.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
It's very useful just having like a big map just like painted right there on the ship. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, there we go. So that was the end of episode 6, so we're now on episode 7. Okay, we're a bit further through than I actually thought. I think there's technically only 2 episodes left. I think it's like the last one is the final, but then there's a sort of prologue, sort of after thing. I think that there's a lot of gameplay after the finish of the game as well. Like it's one of those. It's a very big game. It's huge. Okay, let's leave
Commander away.
the ship.
You're released until further orders.
So just want to check where this is. Okay. Yeah, it is just on an island. Alright, so next time we'll start off by going there. But yeah, I'm gonna go for now. It's very late here. This is a lot longer than I thought it would be. But I'm kind of happy that we got through so much of it. But yeah. I'll see you again next time. Yeah, I will be here tomorrow. Probably a similar time tomorrow. I'm not gonna say it might be the final episode because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's gonna still happen. But yeah, there's probably gonna be 2 more sessions, which I think I said last time as well. But yeah, goodbye for now. Yeah, okay, confirmed. Confirmed there's a lot of stuff. There's so much more to do. Okay. It does feel like it. It's just that in like the chapters we're close to the end. But the last one is always a big one. And leading up to it. So yeah. Like maybe 30-40%? Okay. Like last time I was thinking, am I even halfway through? Because like there's loads of stuff. 30-40%, huh? Actually, I've not seen anything like mythical yet. There's that big island that I did a few quests on, this one, and they were obsessed with the Minotaur. Oh, let's put icons on. Wrong one. They were obsessed with the Minotaur, and I got this place, and it was in like a big ruin. And then I uncovered this, and I was like, okay, I shouldn't go any further. Because I think that those icons mean mythical creatures. And there was another one, yeah, on this island. So I also didn't go further with that. But I'm kind of waiting for the game to prompt me. I think that you probably can't do these until the game says so. So I'm kind of expecting the game to be like, oh, we need not only all of the pieces to upgrade the spear for that big pyramid triangle, but we also need these other things that you get from Minotaurs and all of that. Yeah, it's all mission locked pretty much. Okay. Well, there's also Corfu as well, which I looked up, and it does seem to be sort of designed to be post-game. So I'll probably give that a look as well after I finish the game. Yeah, there's a lot of content. I didn't look up the volcano thing, just in case. But yeah. Alright, no, I'm gonna get going for now. But yeah. Have fun playing the game as well, Sam. And thanks for all the advice as well. It really does help. And next time I'll probably have slightly better equipment because I'll do some engraving and stuff like that before next time. Yeah, goodbye for now. Bye bye.